Hello and welcome to another episode of Pokemon Pearl with me, Elowin. When we left off, this guy told me to not say a word, just take it. I don't know if it's like $1 million or if it's just a bag of weed. Oh good, a keystone. Something from a museum that he probably stole from. Great. Oh man. I'm gonna get in trouble. Let's battle this guy to get my worries out. I'm gonna take all my worries out on this battle. You and I, let us create a scene, a fantastic tableau of a battle. I don't even know if I pronounced that correctly. An artist. The director has entered the battle. Director sends out Mr. Mime Jr. Alan sends out Weasel. Alan says, "Go, Weasel. Use Pursuit." Weasel used Pursuit. Super effective. Mime Jr. lays on the ground in pain. In his last hope, using Copycat. It was not very effective. Alan says, "Use water gun." Weasel uses water gun. Mime Jr. exits the scene. The end. Applause. Everyone goes on stage, bows, checks to see if their shoes are tied, and then exits the stage. The end. And that is our scene. How do you like it, artist William? I think he liked it a lot. He's speechless. Didn't even know what to say. Let's see. Quick attack. Not very effective. I thought you were a plant type. If that wasn't very effective, that means you must be some sort of steel or rock type or something. Ooh. That's actually kind of a cool move, Mimic. It's kind of like Copycat. Alright. Oh yeah. You see? You fooled me once, but you can't fool me again. Just so happens to be that I know how to shoot some water out of my mouth. I don't know how my body's able to generate water, but it does somehow. Me, I was referring to Weasel actually, not myself. Of course, I know that, you know, it involves some sort of saliva. Which I guess that means if Weasel and other Pokemon use Water Gun, or I guess any type of attack that shoots out of their mouth, that probably means that there's also spit and saliva involved, which means they're also passing diseases. Let's just hope none of my Pokemon are sick, and none of my opponent's Pokemon are sick. Oh yes, it's going to be stupendous. I shall title it, "My Pokemon is Fight." I don't want to use proper English because that would ruin the purpose of a brilliant, stupendous title. Oh man, contests. Heart Home City is a great place. Every year it gets voted the most desirable place to live in Sinnoh. Ah man, this is probably a humongous, gigantic city, and I'm glad that that plant that's not actually in that spot blocked me. Because it's just so tall. What the? Free Pokemon? Oh, thank goodness that you happened to be there. Yeah, no problem. If it weren't for you, who knows how far away my Baneri could have run. Well, you should probably take better care of your Baneri. Baby Baneri, get back in your Pokeball, you go. And maybe you should do some training. I'm Kira, I'm a Pokemon contest judge. Oh, judge. Good. I like judges because they always seem to be the type of people that seem to know everything, but they really don't. I mean, half the time judges are the ones that can't even do half the job or half the stuff that the actual professional can, but yet, you know, they're titled judge because they can sit behind a desk and judge. That doesn't apply to all judges, but, you know, I just think it's funny how like some reality shows kind of have these judges who think they know everything, but, you know, they can't do it. Like cooking, for example. Let's do food, for example. I bet like half the cooking food judges out there, those critics, I bet like at least half of them can't even make a decent meal. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. I don't have any polls on that. I've never took any surveys or done any experiments on that, so don't take my word for it. It's just a theory. Now I'm going to try to see if I can get this water stone, because after that person just mentioned the water stone, I need to find out where in the world that water stone is. Let's see, okay, it's not an explorer kit. Berries, no. No. I already checked through here. Where's that water stone? Did I drop it? I hope I didn't drop it. That would be terrible. Maybe it's uberly duperly terrible if I just dropped that water stone on the ground, so that way somebody else can pick it up. And I bet that's what happened when I was exploring. Oh good, I'm glad I got some fashion stuff. Man, I have my Pokemon passed out. Come on. Man, I was hoping I could, like, level up Weasel, evolve Weasel with the water stone. Guess that's not gonna happen. Guess I dropped it, because I'm irresponsible. Oh yeah, Nurse Joy, you heal my Pokemon. That's right. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Probably the easiest job ever. No, not really, actually. Actually, I think being a trainer is probably the easiest job, but it's probably the most stressful job too, because trainers, I bet, don't get hardly enough money. Kind of like an actor. Actors, well, actually, the thing about an actor is actually kind of a hard job. It's definitely a lot more difficult than what most people think. But, you know, still, an acting job can be really stressful. It can be fun. I love acting, but stressful at the same time. Mainly because there's not a consistency a lot of times, like any ordinary job, like Nurse Joy's job. I bet Nurse Joy has a 6-figure salary, except I don't pay her at all to heal my Pokemon, so that's actually, she probably doesn't get paid at all. Probably just gets paid through the taxes that we pay, if there are such thing as taxes in the Pokemon world. I have no idea. Let's see, Staravia. Yeah, let's put you back. I was going to put you up there in the front, Staravia, but nah, I'll put you in the back. Get in the back. Oh man. Yeah, this is like a mall type music, you know, when you're strolling through a mall or if you're riding an elevator. Yeah. Oh my goodness, guy. You obviously were born and raised in the city. Man. Because technically, I was born in a town, so that would mean I am more sane-minded, in a way. Let's do a group. Groups are fun. Sorry, you must have a Pavan case. Oh, man. Where do I get a Pavan case? Where do I get a Pavan case? Okay, thank you for teaching me. Spillage, hard turn, big circles, wish, bam. Alright, thank you. Okay, so I need to find... I bet she just told me, didn't she? And yeah, like, I didn't even, like, pay that half attention on where to find one. Hey, do you guys have a Puffin case? Hello, I'm with Jubilife's TV. Oh, an interview, I guess, right? But yeah! I love interviews. Let's do it. Thank you very much. Let's not waste any time. Your Ponyta is quite appealing, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, it's the newest member of my team, I think. How do I feel? Let me browse through my feelings right quick. Let me scan my mind through my feelings. See, oh right, beautiful, cuteness, delightful, important. short and healthy. This is how I think. This is my thought process. I just pull up a list. Useless. That's perfect. That is the most perfect thing to put for Ponyta. Let's do it. Ponyta is useless. Let's see how the world reacts. I'm gonna get like a bunch of hate mail in my mailbox when I come back home to my, that Leaf Town? I don't even remember what my town's name is. I've been away so long. And, come home with a bunch of hate mail. How dare you say that about Ponyta? I love Ponyta. I'm gonna come to your house and blah 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 blah. Come home and not even find my mom anywhere. She's in a hotel. Too afraid to stay at home anymore. Because the giving of poffins is a way of expressing your love. For example, if I were to give a sweet poffin, the Pokemon eating it would become more cute. Interesting. In such ways, I say, Puffins, blah blah blah, therefore declare Puffin case, a gift from me to you. Yes! Got the Puffin case. That's what I was looking for. Now I can start making berries with this case. I urge you to fill it with Puffins and be generous in dispensing them to your Pokemon. Of course, of course. Welcome to the Pokemon Fan Club. Oh, you're Ponyta. It feels neutral to you. It's up to you to change that. Yeah, well, how about I just switch my Ponyta out? Huh? My best Pokemon ever on Furno. Welcome to Furno. It's a friendly. I can trust. I can tell you treat it kindly. I can't even read. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. We'll be featuring the interview. Please tune in. Haha, yeah. No problem. Ah, man. Well, with that, I'm off. Have a great morning, night, evening. See you in the next episode.